How y'all doing? LP called me, and it was yesterday, and he was bringing up some cedar. I've been wanting some cedar so bad. Now, this is not all of it. I'm just going to show you some beautiful cedar. Anyway, he has a channel, and he loves motorcycles. He's been doing videos for a few years on him fixing motorcycles. He's always been mechanical, and he loves riding motorcycles. And that's when I had gotten me a motorcycle at the time, my son a motorcycle. At the time, I had gotten him a Hayabusa, and I had this 650 V-Strom here. And I tell you what, that's a tall bike for me, because I'm not that tall. I mean, you know, I'm just an average size. And so the good thing is, this is a very good traveling bike if you go long distance and if you love motorcycles, okay? So I know my channel's not about motorcycles. I'm just letting you know about LP. So anyway, he brought me some cedar wood from his good friend CH. CH and him go riding a lot, and they do videos, and he was trying to teach CH how to do, you know, get his videos started and stuff like that, which is so cool, you know. LP is a huge blessing in our lives. He really helps a lot of people out. So anyway, he asked if I wanted some cedar wood, and I said, oh yeah, you bring all you can. So he brought me some of this cedar. Now this cedar here is not darkened, and it's a different kind. I don't know much about cedar. I do know that Shalisa Shell has sent me cedar, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It has this purplish tinge red color or something to it. So anyway, this right here is not completely dried out. And hold on a second, I got to go around the other side of the motorcycle here. I got a mess in my carport. It's filling up, I tell you. So this is the rest of the cedar wood. This cedar wood has to dry out, and I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research, because I think that you can't be turning wood that's not dried out yet, because if I were to turn it and make a bowl or a cup or something, and then it starts drying out, it will start forming cracks. So I have to let it go through the process. So any of you seasoned wood turners out there that might know, like Jim, he might know. I know Steve's Woodworking, or Steve's Steve and Susie's Homestead. That's what it's called. I haven't been in his channel in a while. I do every once in a while check, but he doesn't seem to be really putting my videos out. He's pretty busy, I reckon. And he doesn't really come to my channel anymore. And that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. Everybody has their own life, right? Especially when you live far away from each other. So anyway, he would know what the process is called and what you have to do, but I vaguely remember that you have to let wood dry out. Now I'm going to show you the cedar wood. He called me today. He called me yesterday or the day before. I can't even remember now. Everything's getting just, you know, how would you say, meshed together and stuff sometimes. You know, I got all these things I'm thinking of and trying to do. So anyway, look at that. This thing is big around. This is not a small stump, okay? This thing is bigger around than my waist, okay? And there's some more right here, and I put inside. I was going to film it when it was all stacked out here, but these are big logs. These are not tiny. These are not tiny at all. Here's some more. Okay, I got my big long ladder. I didn't know where to put it. So this is beautiful stuff. This right here is dried out too. Now there's one of them that's not. I think it was the one over here on the outside. I think this one's not dried out all the way right now. But the rest of them, I mean, this is gorgeous stuff. So I have two different kinds of cedar wood. Isn't that gorgeous? And look at this log here. Look at that. Do you know how much money I would pay for that? I paid some money on those little thin strips of paneling to glue them together. And now I got way more. I can turn a nice big bowl. I can turn a nice big vase. I can turn a bunch of birdhouse ornaments. This is so wonderful to me. I just feel so enriched and excited. Wow, this is fantastic. Oh, this is just wonderful. Look at this. That is gorgeous. That is just wow. And I love the dark wood, you know, because I like to be able to put contrast. So I can use, if I run out of walnut, or if I run out of the poplar, okay, I can use this lighter colored cedar, right? And it's not going to be airy and like the, okay, hold on a second. Excuse my mess in my yard. I try to keep it kind of cleaned up, but I tell you what, it's a mess. Okay, this cedar here is from the, where's that wood? There it is. Okay, this cedar here, or the cedar wood boards. This is what was, remember recently I did a video for all you regulars that watch my, you know, all my videos. This right here is very porous, extremely porous. And I was very unhappy about that, although I was still able to turn something beautiful, right? I don't have to worry about this cedar being that porous because it's not so dried out by some company and then selling the wood, so it's so light so they can sell it at a prime, how would you say, a high price still, and make lots of money off of it, because they don't have to, you know, when you load up a truck, you know, they go by the weight of the truck also, and if it's real light, they can still sell it at a, you know, a prime price and get a lot of money out of it. So, you know, the world is not a very nice place sometimes. When I think about it, it's not the same world I grew up in, that's for sure. When we had more freedom. We had more freedom in the United States than what we have now, that's for sure. So, anyway, I'm so happy about this. I got plenty of wood to work with and do things with. Now, I'm going to make CH, who is LP's friend, motorcycle riding buddy, I'm going to make him probably a birdhouse ornament as a thank you to him. And I'll probably make him something else to say thank you for the wood. And he does have more he can give me too. So I don't know if I can get that much more. That's a lot of wood. I already got fat wood in my backyard, right? So anyway, I just want to share that with you. I'm just tickled to death about it. It's just so awesome. Y'all have a good day, and we will come up with something as soon as I'm starting to get better. I will come up with the next project. I'll probably make another birdhouse, although I've already made several, and I made several videos of it. I'll probably make a video of it because I want to make a video to say thank you to CH. And then we'll go from there to see what else we can make. All right. I'm excited. How about you? You bet. All right. Y'all have a wonderful day and smile. I'm smiling with you. All right. Bye-bye.